Yes, sir. So yesterday we discussed about Lightning App Builder, right? So what is App Builder, Nagavani? What is Lightning App Builder?
Sir, this is drag and drop tool that allows to create custom app pages, Salesforce's Lightning experience, and Salesforce mobile app without coding. In
Mm-hmm.
App Builder, have to we can see app page, record page, and home page. App
Okay.
page is nothing but we can create single app with required components. Record
Mm.
page is if whenever we open record, that is nothing but record page. Home page by default we open any applications by default open we will be selected.
Okay. Sure. So how we can hide or show components in the Lightning App Builder? Super ready? How we can show or hide components in the App Builder?
Sir,
How we can show or hide components in the Lightning App Builder? Components ni hide చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయొచ్చు? Components based on some condition I want to show or hide some components in the App Builder. How we can do that? Manasri, how we can show or hide components?
Sir, activation, sir.
క్వశ్చన్ అర్థమైందా? ఇదేంటంటే మామూలుగా హౌ వీ కెన్ షో ఆర్ హైడ్ కాంపోనెంట్స్. ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనకి ఇందులో ఎన్ని కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఇవన్నీ కాంపోనెంట్స్. ఇదొక కాంపోనెంట్, ఇదొక కాంపోనెంట్, ఇదొక కాంపోనెంట్, దిస్ ఈజ్
Yes,
వన్ కాంపోనెంట్, దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ కాంపోనెంట్, దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్, ఆల్ ఆర్ కాంపోనెంట్స్, రైట్?
yes,
సో
sir.
మై క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ వాట్, హౌ వీ కెన్ షో ఆర్ హైడ్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద రిక్వైర్మెంట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దిస్ వన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు హైడ్ ఫర్ అడ్మిన్ ప్రొఫైల్. Example, this one I want to hide for Rohit Sharma. Example, this one I want to hide for some other profile, like that. How we can
Click,
show? Mhm.
click the activation button and it will show the and the app and profile app. We have three options there, sir, in
No, not that option. Sharath, how we can hide or show components, these components. For example, this component I want to, this item stuff I want to hide. How we can do that? Hide or show based on some condition.
by using set component visibility.
Correct. So there is something called what? Set component visibility. Right? So that by using some conditions, you can show or hide components. For every component, you can use that option. Say, for example, if you take any option, example, this one only you can take. So when you click this one, you can see there is a set component visibility, right? For every component, it is available. So based on the requirement, you can show or hide. Example, this item stopper I want to hide. You can use some condition here. So which condition you want to use, you can use it. Any user specific permissions, right? All those things you can select and you can do that. అర్థమైందా మనసు? How we can use by using this set component visibility. Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay. So now we can discuss something called, in the app builder only, there is something called dynamic forms. Anyone knows what is dynamic forms? So we know a record page right now. What is record page? Everyone knows. Anyone knows dynamic form? Record page is everyone know? Page. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, tell me. For example, you can see this is a, how these fields are coming, sections, fields, how these are all coming. మనకి ఎలా వస్తున్నాయి ఫీల్డ్స్ అన్ని ఇప్పుడు? ఈ సెక్షన్స్ ఎలా వచ్చాయి? హౌ?
డైనమిక్ ఫామ్ లోనే క్రియేట్ చేసాం సార్ దాన్ని. డైనమిక్
మనం
ఫామ్ అంటే మనకి
మనం డైనమిక్ ఫామ్ క్రియేట్ చేయలేము మనం ఇప్పటి వరకు అయింది. సో హౌ దిస్ ఈస్ దీస్ ఆర్
సార్
ఆల్ కమింగ్?
సార్ మనకి ఫీల్డ్
We are created, sir, this few sections in
Yeah,
page like
how?
that.
Page layout. Okay, these are all coming. Page layout. In the page layout, we have created sections and fields. We have arranged all those things, right? Not a other thing. So if you open, if you click edit page, how you know this is a which page layout? How you can which in the lighting, how you can identify this is which page? First of all, you can directly go to the CEO record type and check the admin profile, right? So that you can identify easily which page layout we have assigned. That is one option. Instead of checking record types, is there any easy way to check this is which page layout? Instead of checking which page layout, but you can go to the data record type, you can admin profile, you can check which page layout this is. అంతే కదా, మనం రికార్డ్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తే అడ్మిన్ ప్రొఫైల్ కి ఏ పేజ్ లేఅవుట్ అసైన్ అయింది అని తెలిసిపోతుంది బై సీయింగ్ దిస్ రికార్డ్ టైప్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో?
sir.
బట్ మనకు కావాల్సింది అంటే వితౌట్ గోయింగ్ టు దట్ రికార్డ్ టైప్, is there any way we can check with this which layout? If you click on edit page,
Edit page.
so in the, if you click edit page, then once you go to that detail component, record detail component, normal the name అంటారు record detail component. So this is nothing but which component? This is the record detail component. You can see automatically if you select component, what is the component name? Record detail component. So here this is which layout now we are using now in this page?
Student layout.
Student layout. You have multiple layouts also, attender manager, right? But in this record type, here we are using student layout for in this record page. Okay. So we know by using pages what we can do. We can create sections, we can drag and drop the fields, all those things we can do. Can you hide or show fields using page layout? Based on some condition. For example, like I want to show this field date of joining based on some condition. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How?
Filters.
Filters. ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి మా ఫిల్టర్స్?
And it's
We can drag, sir, like we can
uh,
remove that.
re-
In the page layout, we can remove the fields, correct? We can save
Yes,
it.
sir.
But if you remove it, so everyone, if you, for example, same page layout, I have assigned to the multiple people, Varaprasad, Ravi Sharma, and Malasri. So now 3 people also can, that field is not visible. Yes or no? For example, if I remove this field, example, I'll take a course field. If I remove this field in this layout, what will happen? ఈ ఫీల్డ్ రిమూవ్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది ఈ లేఅవుట్ లో? ఎవ్రీవన్ కెనాట్ సీ
can't
దిస్
see.
ఫీల్డ్, కరెక్ట్? నో వన్ కెన్ సీ దిస్ ఫీల్డ్. ఎవరికి కనిపించదు ఫీల్డ్ అది. ఇఫ్ ఐ రిమూవ్ దిస్ ఫీల్డ్, ఓకే, ఇఫ్ వి రిమూవ్ దిస్ ఫీల్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద పేజ్ లేఅవుట్, ఏమవుతుంది? ఎవరికి కనిపించదు ఫీల్డ్ అది. సో నో వన్ కెన్ సీ దట్ ఫీల్డ్, కరెక్ట్? ఇఫ్ యూ ఓపెన్ స్టూడెంట్ లేఅవుట్, నో వన్ కెన్ సీ దట్ ఫీల్డ్. బట్ మై రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఈస్ I want to show her hide fields, this record detail fields also based on some conditions. Then what we can do is we can use the dynamic forms. Okay, that is not possible in the page layout. In the page layout, we cannot show or hide field based on some condition. చేయొచ్చా పేజ్ లేఅవుట్ ఫీల్డ్స్ షో ఆర్ హైడ్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ సమ్ కండిషన్? ఇట్లా మనకి ఏమైనా అవైలబుల్ ఉందా సెట్ కాంపౌండ్ విజిబిలిటీ అని చెప్పి పేజ్ లేఅవుట్ లో? ఇస్ దర్ ఎనీథింగ్ అవైలబుల్ సెట్ కాంపౌండ్ విజిబిలిటీ అని
Yes,
చెప్పి? No, in the page layout we cannot see that option, right? So that's why what will happen in case if you want to create your record detail page, okay, with some specific business requirement. Okay, for example, see you are logged in, show all these fields, but I want to use one layout only. So based on the logged in person, I want to control these fields and sections. So in that case only we can go for the dynamic forms. Okay, so how we can go to the dynamic forms is, for example, you can see you have to click this upgrade now button. So then only automatically it will. So you can see sample this one, see how it works. So edit layout in the page layout editor to change the fields and elements displayed. Assign profiles and record types, which the page layout assignment grade, upload details. Okay. So if you click upgrade now, currently మీకు ఏం కనిపిస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? Currently what are the things you can see now in this left side? App builder. Components ఉన్నాయి, fields ఉన్నాయి.
Fields.
Alright, sir. Okay. So if you click upgrade now, this section, this complete page layout section, we can use instead of a page layout, we can create our own page here, record detail page here. So just click upgrade now. Okay. Next, set the source for dynamic form. A page this for example dynamic form key. I want to take this layout. Finish. See, Manukila, we can create our own thing now. How this is like this is not a page layout now. This is which one now? Dynamic form. For example, now if each field you can control C. For each field if you select now here. So for each field you can control for which field you want to show set field visibility, right? Like this, record field, device field, all this. For example, I'll take requirement. Okay. Yeah, for example, this blog, right? This blog I want to use only in a phone, not a mobile device. So then what we can do, select this one. add a filter, select the device. Where you want to use this one? Form factor equals to desktop or phone. It's blog URL. I want to use in where? Phone
Phone.
only. So whenever I'm opening this Salesforce app in mobile, that time only this will visible. The which field? Blog field. That is one condition.
We
For
can delete
example,
also, sir.
deleted. I don't understand. If you
We
delete
can
now, what
delete.
will happen? If you delete, what will happen? Yes, you can remove here also. But what will happen? If you remove it, so it will not visible in any phone. It will not visible in phone also, desktop also. మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే, so we have to display fields based on some conditions. అర్థమవుతుందా? We can delete. If you want to delete, you can delete. You can just, for example, I want to delete, you can delete it, no problem. Right? So what will happen now? That field is not visible anywhere. In mobile lo kuda, or desktop lo kuda not visible. Understand?
Sure,
అర్థమవుతుందా
sir.
సుబ్బారెడ్డి?
Yeah.
So again, if I want to add that field, how we can add? Here you can see all the fields. Again, just I will drag and drop here. Okay. So this field I want to use only in a mobile. You can see what is the object name, field name. So if you want to make it read only required also, you can make it in the dynamic form. Okay. So then this is conditional formatting. I think this one, I think Nagaveli Master have assigned some topic, right? Conditional formatting. So that is related to the many things.
Yes, sir.
These we are using so many places. Okay. So I don't want to discuss now. Just click a blog URL. I want to select this one. I want to use in a form factor equals to 4. Click that. Okay. For example, we'll take other example. Phone number. Not phone number. Yeah. This brother field. If you want to make it some different condition here, click add filter. Okay. So this brother, right? I want to show when, so any condition you can use. If you want to use a record fields, right? Example, you can use it. If you want to take a advanced, click select. So here advanced means you can set multiple conditions. You can select device also available, this option, like where you want to show this field, phone or something like that. Otherwise, I want to use some user level thing. Okay, I want to use permissions, custom permissions or record, whatever you want. So for example, I'll take user. Okay, so I'll take user, whatever you want, you can use it. Anything you can use, all the fields you can use it. Okay. So what I want to use is now, for example, user profile name that equals to system admin straight. So what will happen? Tell me now. So this brother field is visible only when profile name, current login user profile name equals to admin. Understand? అర్థమవుతుందా? Right? So even complete for sections also we can do. Even complete this contact information also we can do the filter thing like this. Complete sections also we can show or hide based on some requirement. Okay. So that is like a dynamic form. So you can use like a for fields also we can control how you want to use all these things also you can do that. Okay, like this drag and drop tool. So this is dynamic form normally. Okay. Click save and activate. So I want to use this for all the profiles or everything. You can choose assign org as default so that everyone can see this one. I want to assign this in both the places. Click next. Save. So now tell me, this blog URL is visible here or not? కనిపిస్తుందా కనిపిదా? సార్ చెప్పండి సార్, బ్లాగ్ URL అనేది కనిపిస్తుందా కనిపిదా ఫీల్డ్
No,
ఇప్పుడు?
sir.
ఎందుకు?
మనం ఫోన్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నాం.
ఏం సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నామా?
ఫోన్ సార్, డివైస్.
Correct. So we have selected that blog URL should be display only phone. That's why it is not visible there. Understood? This is desktop or phone now? Desktop kada. So on the condition it is not visible. So what is the other condition we have added? One more condition. Profile name, phone number, something I have added, right? So equals to administrator. So that's why it is visible to only to the admin profile. So this is now like this we can use. This is like a dynamic form. Even this complete sections also we can drag and drop based on the requirement. Clear? Everyone, what is dynamic form? Instead of using page layouts, if you want to make your record page like a dynamic, so you can use this option. Be more helpful. Clear everyone? అర్థమైందా? ఏం అర్థం అవ్వలేదా? What is dynamic forms? Hello? So Nagaveni, what you understood? What you understood? Mastery? అర్థమైందా అవ్వలేదా?
అయింది సార్.
ఏం అర్థమైందమ్మా? చెప్పు ఒకసారి.
సార్ మనం పేజ్ లేఅవుట్లోన మనం అంటే ఫీల్డ్స్ ని రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయలేం సార్.
We cannot show or hide component that fields. Not only fields, yeah, fields also we cannot show or hide based on some conditions. Sections kuda. So all those things are possible in dynamic forms. Okay, which fields you want to show, which fields you want to hide, sections. So everything we can do in the dynamic forms. In case if you use multiple page layouts, what will happen? To show or hide, if you want, you need to create multiple page layouts. అంతే కదా? ఒక
Yes,
పేజ్
sir.
లేఅవుట్ తీసేయాలి, ఒక పేజ్ లో యాడ్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడు it is like a multiple page layouts thing you have to create. But using one record, one dynamic form, you can control the visibility based on the profile and all. This is also sometimes helpful in case if you want to do sections component visibility with less page layouts. If you want to display the record page more dynamically, you can go for dynamic forms. So just you have to click upgrade now the button in the custom objects. I think it is available only custom object, not for stand objects. We'll see once we'll open any stand object. We'll take an example account. So click on any one record. So if we click edit page, so where that upgrade button will available now. You want to convert dynamic forms, which options you have to select? So detail page normally. Okay. So this is classic, sorry, this is a stand object. So that's why you cannot see it. So that is available only for the, no, it is available. So if I'm selecting detail, I'm clicking on this one. So you can do here also. Yep. It is working for both objects, stand and custom objects. Okay.
కస్టమ్ ట్యాబ్స్ గురించి చెప్తాను సార్.
ఏం టాబ్స్ అర్థం కాలేదు? కస్టమ్ టాబ్స్ ఏంటి?
మనం మాన్యువల్ గా లైక్ క్రియేట్ చేసినాం సార్. అక్కడ
ఎక్కడ?
అక్కడే సార్ లైక్ యాప్ బిల్డింగ్ లో అప్డేట్ కస్టమ్ ట్యాబ్స్
ఇక్కడ
ఇక్కడే సార్. అవును సార్, ఇక్కడ సార్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ లో మన కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్. అక్కడ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఇక్కడ ఫీల్డ్స్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్.
ఫీల్డ్స్ అండ్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ అండ్
ఇక్కడ కస్టమ్ యాప్స్ అని ఇక్కడ ఉంటాయి కదా సార్.
కస్టమ్ యాప్స్ అని ఉంటుందా ఇక్కడ?
అవును సార్. ఒకసారి కాంపోనెంట్స్కి వెళ్ళండి సార్.
ఓకే.
డౌన్ రండి సార్. యా కస్టమ్ సార్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది. ఇక్కడ
ట్యాబ్స్.
జీరో ఉంది.
అవునవును, జీరో ఉంది.
ఇవి సార్ లైక్
So this custom will come right once we created lightning pages. We have to create a code actually for that. అర్థమైందా? అది కరెంట్లీ జీరో is because we have not created any code for that. మనం create చేసాం code, lightning components, right? Not right. So that's why you cannot see it. So this is package. Like for example, Salesforce CPQ, we have package, right? So if you install a package, then automatically some components will come, lightning components, package related to that will display here. So it will we'll discuss this one not now. It will be come under development part. LWC component, we have pages we have, right? That will come.
ఓకే సార్. యాక్చువల్లీ థ్రైలెడ్ లో ఒకటి ప్యాకేజ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసింటే ఇక్కడ కష్టం అని చూపిస్తుంది సార్.
కనిపిస్తుంది ప్యాకేజ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి ఏమవుతుందంటే అందులో ఆల్రెడీ సమ్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ రైట్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఇన్స్టాల్ సిపిక్యూ వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ యూ విల్ గెట్ సమ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఫీల్డ్స్ సమ్ కోడ్ రైట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ విల్ గెట్ ఆటోమేటికల్లీ సో ఇన్ దట్ ప్యాకేజ్ ఇఫ్ యూ have any lightning components anything it will come automatically here in the packaged one here if you create our normal development our own components that will come here in the custom
ఓకే సార్.
okay okay even you can add something like a tabs also here if you want to build some tabs wise for example we'll take another record page example. I'll go to the again Narana school. So click edit. So here currently we have only mainly related and detail tabs only. If you want to add more tabs also, you can add it. There is something called tabs here. And just type tabs. Okay. So by default, it is taking record and detail. Click on this. Click on this
నో సార్,
page.
యాక్చువల్లీ ఇట్ వాజ్ యాడెడ్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ యూ
Then
కెన్ యాడ్
you
ట్యాబ్.
can add. Yeah, here you can add it.
ఎస్ సార్, యూ కెన్
For
క్లిక్ ఆన్
example, if you
డీటెయిల్స్.
click add.
కాదు సార్, యూ కెన్ క్లిక్ డీటెయిల్స్ సార్, లైక్ యూ కెన్,
I click on.
యా యూ కెన్ లైక్ కస్టమ్ ఈవెన్ దీస్
So
ఆర్
yeah,
ట్యాబ్స్.
you can add all those whatever you want. For example, you want to add anything. Example content. Nothing but like some content is nothing but some uploading you want to files and all. You can use this one. So content, click done.
These all are
So now,
standard tabs, right, sir?
yeah, standard things. You can add more tabs also here only left by side by side.
How can we add custom tabs here? We can't.
వీ కెన్
No,
యాడ్
you
కస్టమ్
can
ఆల్సో సార్. గో అప్, యూ సీ ద కస్టమ్, లైక్ గో అప్ సార్,
tabs.
పైన ఉంది సార్ కస్టమ్ అని, అక్కడ నేమ్ ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు, క్రియేట్ నేమ్.
So this is nothing but just only label name, bro. We cannot add custom tabs here.
ఓకే.
Okay. This is just, for example, if you choose below one,
Yes,
these are all like
custom.
by default, you will get a names. For example, you can take asset. So asset is an object, right? So automatically this step by default, this label will come. In case for asset, if you want to use your own label, instead of asset, for example, I'll choose a label name is, I want to create, for example, label name is
మోర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్.
my asset. Yeah, you can give anything, more
Yes.
information of it. My assets, right? So here we can choose for, actually, I'm giving asset object only here. Asset object. Yeah. Okay. If you choose again, it will go. Oh my God. Okay. So in case if you want to add your own thing, for example,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
choose here my asset, right? Click. My assets. Done. So what will happen now in this my assets? So you can drag and drop component whatever you want. For example, here in the my assets, you want to do, you want to see something. Example in my assets, what you can see. For example, this is which object? Teacher object. Okay. In the teacher object, what you can do is you can see example related list single. Okay, related list single means you can see only one single related list. For example, teacher, they have a multiple child objects, right? Students, tasks, events, like that. You have so many things, but you can show only one related list here. That you can choose here which one you want to use. For example, I want to use, select this one. Students is there anywhere? Yeah. So like this, right? My students, you can give name equals to. You can change this label instead of this one. You can change my students. Done. Right? So like this. If you click here, you can see the teacher related students here. Similarly, content. In the content, what you want to display in this tab. In this tab, what you want to display. Example, you can take anything. I'll take in the content what can display. Oof.
Record.
Just yeah, you could just take rich text. Some rich text I want to display here. So like this, you can add. So here we can add teacher uh, details. Something you can add anything. So something if you want to do some text here, right? Like this, you can do that. So like this. So you can create your own tabs here. Just click on this one. You can add multiple tabs. Once you select the tab, so which one you want to add, you can add it. Not only one component, you can add multiple components again in this under this. For example, under this, I want to add one more thing. What you can add example to the record. I'll add this one also example here. So related list quick links. So directly you can see the quick links here only. So like this, you can add tabs along with not only related list detail. So you can create your own tabs. You can just drag and drop. Currently we are using only standard components. In future, we can create some custom components also. I'll show you how to use this custom components also, drag and drop all these things. Clear everyone? అర్థమైందా సార్?
Yes, sir.
So I will use arg default. Arg default అంటే so in this organization, whoever is there, for everyone, I'm going to use this record page only. Click save. Now if you go to the teacher tab, you can see same whatever we have developed right now. If you open teacher record, you can see everything, content, my students, all these things. Clear everyone? అర్థమవుతుందా? How we can use the app builder? అర్థమైందా సార్?
Yes, sir.
So apart from this, yeah, these are main things in the app builder. So you can create app page, record page, home page, dynamic forms. These 4 things we can do with the Lightning app builder. Okay. So now we can discuss one more new topic called reports. Okay, for admin people, this is very important topic, the reports and dashboards, like a business analyst. Sometimes what will happen in Salesforce, some people will do more admin work. Some people will like work like a business analyst roles also in Salesforce. That two roles mainly work on these two topics, reports and dashboards. Okay. I think everyone knows what is report. We can create we already have seen so many in the Excel, right? What is report? What is
Report is not a record like records.
Information.
Calculation.
This so reports are nothing but we are displaying data into table format. అంతే కదా సార్, అంతకంటే ఉండదు. Okay, report. Okay. So in Salesforce, if you want to create reports, first we have to select the report type. Okay. So what is report type? We are displaying data in that in 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 the table format. So that is nothing but reports. So if you want to create reports in Salesforce, first you have to select the report type. Okay. So what is a report type? The report type contains which fields we can use in reports. Okay. For example, assume if you want to get a student reports. Okay. So actually the student object, assume we have 100 fields. Okay. Student lo manaku 100 fields for example. Okay. So what I have to give is, I don't want to give 100 fields access to the reports. So maybe I have to give 60 fields only. I want to show in the reports. I don't want to show all the 100 fields in the reports. So in that case, what you can do? You can create a custom report type, like a report type. There you can add only 60 fields. So what will happen? Whenever you're creating a student report, right? That time what will happen? We can choose this student report type. So we can use only that 60 fields only. Okay. So this is like a report type. So report type is simple range of report type. So which fields we are going to use in the reports, that fields only we can select in the report type. మనం ఏవైతే ఫీల్డ్స్ రిపోర్ట్లోన యూజ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నామో ఆ ఫీల్డ్స్ మాత్రమే వీ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ ఇన్ ద రిపోర్ట్ టైప్. In case if you want to use all the fields, okay, no problem. We can just use a normal report. Standard report types also available. So by default, Salesforce also providing standard report types. If you want to use all the fields, you can use that standard report types. In case if you want to use some special fields only in the report, you can create a custom report type. Understand everyone? అర్థమైందా? Hello? What is report type? What is report? Everyone is following? అర్థమైందా అవ్వలేదా? సుబ్బారెడ్డి
Yes, sir, understood.
ఏమర్థమైంది సుబ్బారెడ్డి? What is report type?
But
హలో
which fields we are using, we can use in report. It will only we can use in reports.
Correct. So if you want to create any report in Salesforce, first you have to set the report type.
Yes.
మనము రిపోర్ట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ ద రిపోర్ట్ టైప్, రైట్? Once you set the report type, then only you can create reports, right? In that reports, which fields you want to use, that all those fields will be coming from report type. అర్థమవుతుందా? Okay. In the Salesforce reports, there are 4 actually. One is tabular report, summary report, matrix report, giant report. Okay. So tabular report and it is nothing but a simple table, simple data table with grand total. అంతే, ఇందులో ఏముండదు సార్ మనకి. ఇంకా ఏముంటుంది అంటే సింపుల్ డేటా ఉంటుంది, మొత్తం ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ అని చెప్పి ఒక కౌంట్ అంతే ఉంటుంది, ఇంకేముండదు ఇందులో. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ట్యాబ్లర్ రిపోర్ట్ ఇన్ Salesforce. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ యూ కెన్ గో టు ద ఎనీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. సో we can use this tab. Report tab is there, dashboard tab is there. Click on reports. For example, I want to create report on now opportunity object. Okay, click new report. You can create report on any object also, not like I'm just selecting account object. So here you can see what it is asking. If you want to create report, మనకి ఏం కావాలి? If you want to create report, what you have to set first?
Report type.
Report type.
Report type. Okay, so these are all Salesforce default standard report types. Okay, for example, you can see so many things here. Opportunities. Opportunities means it contains only opportunity fields. So opportunities with products means what? It contains opportunity also with the line items. Opportunity product fields also, both will contain here. Okay, so similarly, if you see contacts and accounts, both fields you can see in this one. If you use this one, you can see only account fields. If you see account history, here you can see history, account history object fields. Can you tell me accounts with assets means which object fields you can see here? Accounts is having asset, right? That fields only we can see here. Accounts and asset fields, child object again. Similarly, you can go anywhere you can see student object, confusion here. Can I think yes, by default student history is available. Here you can see branch with the students and courses, courses with students and branch. Some default standard report types available. Okay, so we'll create new custom reports also based on the requirement. Okay, so now just we can create we can use any existing standard report type. Standard report types, I'll take example opportunities only. Once you set the report type, okay, you can click a start report. So this is a report builder. మనకి లైట్నింగ్ యాప్ బిల్డర్ ఎలాగను, సో రిపోర్ట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే రిపోర్ట్ బిల్డర్. దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ రిపోర్ట్ బిల్డర్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద డేటా, శాంపుల్ డేటా యూ కెన్ సీ హియర్. సో హియర్ యూ కెన్ సీ ఫీల్డ్స్, opportunity, all the fields also you can select. Which fields you want to use, you can use all the opportunity and opportunity object, related object fields also you can see here. So here columns, whatever the columns you selected here, right? Example, all those things you can see here. For example, in this, you don't want this age field, right? Either you can come here, click remove column, After remove column, refresh it. Now age will be removed. You can see there is no age here also, here also. Otherwise, date you can remove here also. Example, you can directly remove probability here. Refresh. So which fields you want to display in the report? That fields, all fields you can select here. For example, they're setting owner role. Even I don't want owner role also, I'll delete it. Right? In case I don't want next step, delete it. Okay. First I want display opportunity name. Just drag and drop where you want. I want display first opportunity name. Right? Then opportunity account name. Okay. So just you can do whatever you want. Just refresh. Now you can see all the latest changes. So opportunity name, account name. Here also you can do like this. Anything you can use. Here also you can swipe like a, you can arrange the columns, which columns you want to display first, all those things. Right? So you can add new fields. For example, I want to add something called any new field. Amount is there already here. Yes. Revenue is there. Stage also there. Any other important fields in the opportunity, you can just select here. For example, you can just select opportunity owner fields, account owner fields. You can add this example opportunity quantity. So you can see it is displaying here. Just refresh page. Now you can see that field is available in the, if you just, that's it. Okay. So what are the fields you want, you can use it. If you don't want, here also you can remove it. This is option is there. Or you can also click remove here also. Just refresh after removing it here. Okay. Like this. So this is simple report. If you click run, you can see the original data. Here you can see the not a complete data. In the report builder, we can see only limited data. Okay. If you click run, you can see whole data, how it is there, real time. You can see 5, right? So how many records are there total here? 13 records are there. Total
Yes,
opportunity quantity also 5 only we have like this. This is simple report. ఏం లేదు సార్ ఇందులో సింపుల్ గా రిపోర్ట్ డేటా డిస్ప్లేయింగ్ విత్ గ్రాండ్ టోటల్ అంతే. ఏముంది, ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయని చెప్పి డిస్ప్లే చేస్తే దాన్ని ట్యాబ్లర్ రిపోర్ట్ అంటారు. ఎవరు ఇస్ ఫాలోయింగ్? అర్థమవుతుందా? అవ్వలేదా? అగైన్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు మాడిఫై దిస్ రిపోర్ట్, వాట్ యూ కెన్ డూ, క్లిక్ ఎడిట్. It will, if you click edit, again it will go to the report builder page. ఈ పేజ్కి వచ్చేస్తాం మళ్ళీ. So once you can this back, for example, you want to apply some filters. Here you can see filters. Click on filters. So currently show me all the opportunities in the organization. Close date ఏంటంటే 01 Jan 2025 to 31st March 2025. So between these, right? In case if you want to change this close date from all time, click apply. Okay. Opportunity status, any specific status you want to check? Or you want to see all the opportunities? For example, I want to say that only open. Apply. So probability also, you can choose all or more than 90%, whatever you want, you can choose. I'll choose all now. Click run. So now you can see same 13 records because all are like we have only 13 records in the opportunity now. We don't have much records. Whatever the filters we have applied, you can see all those filters applied. Okay. Like this. Click edit. So in case if you want to add a new filter, custom filters, here click filters, right? These are all the default filters by default. If you want to add new filters, example, my requirement is, so I want to display amount field is more than 1 lakh. I want to display opportunities WhatsApp, which opportunities more than 1 lakh. What you can do? Click add filter. Here you can add something called amount. Yes, the condition ఏంటి?
Greater than.
Answer
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 lakh. Click apply. So once you applied, okay, just refresh. So you can see now, if you click run, you can see the original data. Sometimes that is not accurate data. You can see all these opportunities having more than 1 lakh amount. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
like this. Yeah. So like this, you can create a simple report. This is nothing but which. So you can add more filters. If you click edit again, if you go down here, not only that one, I want greater than 1 lakh. In case any other filter you want to use. Example, what I can take. Lead source equals to employee referral. I want is this condition also. So what you can do now? Again, how can I filter now? Check on your actual filter. I want only lead source equal to employee referral leads only. Lead
Lead
source equals
equal
to
employee.
what is the field name, madam? Lead source, right? Employee referral conditional. Get on employee referral field name. But how that is coming? This one.
External.
Okay. This data is not there yet, right? Use other field, but it is not showing there. Okay. For example, I'll take a fiscal period or type. Just type, click on type. Existing customer upgrade. I want to use this one. Okay. If you want to use multiple also, you can use it. If you want to use all these three records, you can use it. But I don't want. I just want upgrade records only. Click apply. Click run. So now you can see only type is equal to existing customer upgrade. Remaining records we cannot see it. Type is equal to existing customer upgrade and amount is more than 1 lakh. So these two are the conditions. Filters. Okay. So currently it is like a 1 and 2. So that's why you can see. If I put a filter logic 1 or 2, what will happen? ఏమవుతుంది? If I put a 1 or 2 and ఏమవుతుంది సార్? Amount or this one. Anyone is matching, that records all will come now. Okay. Click apply. Now you can click run. I think same records only will not get in. Okay. You are getting some more records. So why you are getting even though this amount is 80,000? Why sir? Why this record is getting you are getting? Amount is
Condition
1 or 2 ante amount is more than 1 lakh
amount.
or type is equal to existing customer upgrade. So ఇది మ్యాచ్ అవ్వలేదు బట్ ఇది మ్యాచ్ అయింది. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో?
Yes,
1
sir.
or 2 అంటే ఏంది? ఏదో ఒకటి మ్యాచ్ అయినా కూడా ఇట్ విల్ data will come in this table. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is this enable field editing is? Here only you can modify the records. In case if you want to modify records here itself in the table itself, you can modify it. Click చేసి ఇక్కడ modify చేయొచ్చు. In case if you want to do modification. Some fields you can see now pencil icon నాకు కనిపిస్తుందా? So you can click, you can just change it. Let's see. So you no need to go to the two fields are not updated. Why? The reason close date should be always future date. Okay. Because for these opportunities, the close date field is having a old date. So that's why we cannot update. Maybe I'll give some future date. We'll try. I'll give 2025 October. So Now click save. So now your changes are saved. Because some errors are coming. Okay. So this is also one Salesforce feature recently came. So no need to go to the record page again, clicking, modifying all those is not required. Here only you can change whatever you want. Anything. Enable field editing. So this is which type of report, sir? ఇందులో ఏముంది మనకు డేటా ఏం లేదు జస్ట్ సింపుల్ రిపోర్ట్ విత్ ద గ్రాండ్ టోటల్ సో దట్స్ వై వీ కెన్ కాల్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అ విచ్ వన్ విచ్ రిపోర్ట్ ఇస్
Tabular.
దిస్ tabular report. Okay, so report name what I can give sample sales tabular report. Okay, so I want to store this in public. So private means it is available only for you. In case if everyone wants to see this report and you want to share to other people, always use a public reports. Correct. There. Okay. The next one we have a summary report. Okay. So this is also simple data table, simple data in table format. But what we can do is here is we can summarize data from row level. Okay, I'll show you what is the row level summarize. I will show you. Okay. For example, go to the reports, we'll create new report now. For example, click the reports. Right, I can click a new report. I will select again, select a report type, right? I'll choose all. In all, these are all the reports available. You can choose example, I'll choose opportunity only so that we can do the more calculations. Start report. So I don't want some fields here. I don't want owner role, age, probability, close date is fine, type is fine, all this is fine. That's it. Okay. In the filters, I'll choose close date equals to all time. Status is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Click. Okay. So now you can see total. We have 33 records. Okay. So this is also now a simple report with the grand total. So this is also now nothing but a tabular report only. But how we can change this report to the summary report is we have to do group by with any one field. Okay. For example, again click now edit. So my requirement is I want to know. So how many apostles are in the, how many are apostles are like a qualification status? How many apostles are closed one status? How many apostles are we have a negotiation preview? I want to like do group by with a specific field. So then automatically it will nothing but a summary report. For example, how we can do the group by? Just select I want to do this group by. Here also you can choose, or here also you can choose whatever you want. Anything is fine. For example, here I can directly choose here group rows by this field. You can see. Just select this group rows by this field. Automatically this will also come in here. Now, if you click refresh, you can see prospecting how many apostles are there. All these things you can see. If you want to see clearly, click run report. So now we are doing like a row. So row wise grouping. So what is the meaning of this prospecting? How many records are there with the prospecting stage? ఎందునే సెవెన్కు ఎందునే ప్రాస్పెక్టింగ్ స్టేజ్ రికార్డ్స్ కనిపిస్తుందా నా స్క్రీన్ అందరికీ కనిపిస్తలేదా?
Only one record. One, sir.
One record is there, right? So how many records we have with the value proposition stage? 2 records. How many records we have a closed one till now?
19, sir.
9. So any guess difference in the tabular ki దీనికి difference what you understood? What is the difference between tabular report and summary report? ఏం డిఫరెన్స్ తెలిసింది మీకు దానికి దీనికి? సేమ్ ఉన్నాయా? డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందా రిపోర్ట్? No, tabular report, can we see like this? Like example,
No.
yeah, no. So in the summary report, we can do the group by with some specific fields. So like this. Even if you want to group by with other fields also, along with this, I want to group by with one more field. Example, we'll take a type or like a lead source example. I want to group by this one also. So now tell me. So prospecting and phone inquiry, both combination, how many records we have? One record. We are doing right, both combinations. Now we can see qualification and purchase list. There is a one save source. One record is there. So need analysis, and this is blank. There is no lead source for this one. So how many records we have? One record. Can you tell me what is this one? Anyone? The name of the step sorry, the meaning ఏంటి? Anyone? What is the meaning of this group wise? We are doing group by with the stage and the lead source, right? What you understood by seeing this thing? Anyone? ఎవరైనా చెప్పండి ఏమర్థమైంది దీని నుంచి? So here there are two opportunities with the stages. What is with the stage ఏంటి? ఏ stage ఇది? Value proposition. In these two opportunities, value proposition, right, we have two records. So one is value proposition, one is other, and other one is value proposition with employee referral. Two records. Understand అర్థమవుతుందా? What I'm saying? సో వాల్యూ ప్రొపోజిషన్ రికార్డ్స్ టూ ఉన్నాయి మనకు. అందులో కాంబినేషన్స్ ఏంటి? వాల్యూ ప్రొపోజిషన్ ప్లస్ అదర్ ఒక రికార్డ్ ఉంది, దిస్ ఈస్. అండ్ వాల్యూ ప్రొపోజిషన్ ప్లస్ వాట్ ఇస్ అదర్ వన్? ఎంప్లాయీ రిఫర్. హౌ మెనీ రికార్డ్స్ వీ హ్యావ్? వన్ రికార్డ్. ఎనీవన్ కెన్ టెల్ మీ దిస్ వన్ నౌ. ఇది చెప్పండి సార్, క్లోజ్డ్ ఉంది ఎవరైనా కానీ. ఎనీవన్?
With the stage closed one, we have one record, and with the stage closed one, and with the web lead source, we have one record.
మేడం దిస్ ఇస్ స్టేజ్ క్లోజ్డ్ వన్ అండ్ దెర్ ఇస్ నో లీడ్ సోర్స్ మేడం, అంటే బ్లాంక్ ఉంది. ఓకే, విత్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ వన్ రికార్డ్, కరెక్ట్? సో క్లోజ్డ్ వన్ ప్లస్ వెబ్, హౌ మెనీ రికార్డ్స్ వీ హ్యావ్? వన్ రికార్డ్. క్లోజ్డ్ వన్ ప్లస్ వర్డ్ ఆఫ్ మౌత్, ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి మేడం? 3. క్లోజ్డ్ వన్ ప్లస్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ రిఫరల్ కాంబినేషన్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 6. Closed one plus partner, 5 records. Understood now? Like we can do the group by with the combination like this. Okay, so I don't want now this lead source. I'll just take the simple one. I'll remove this one. Just I'll go with like this. So everyone is understood now what is summary report? Summary report is nothing but a simple data table only. But here what we can do? We can group by with the rows. This is rows. Understand, madam? అర్థమైందా? అవ్వలేదా? ఓకే. సో summary report. Summary report. Okay. So this is also I will save in the public reports only. So now tell me matrix. Matrix and ఏముంటుంది సార్? Any guess? Here we can summarize records row plus column level. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో రో ప్లస్ కాలమ్ బోత్ ద వేస్ వీ కెన్ సమ్మరైజ్ ద డేటా. సో ఇందాక మనం ఏం చేసాం? ఓన్లీ here what we did sir, we have only like summarize data with the row level, but in the matrix what we can do? Summarize data with the row, both row plus column level. Okay, I'll tell you how it will display. I will show you. Just okay, go to the reports. If you want to take any other report, you can take example like click a new report. For example, I'll take all reports. I'll check account object only now. Quick start report. So in the account object, what are the important fields we have? Last activity, I'm awesome label. Remove it. Last modified data is not required. Rating type, account name, account owner is fine. Not required. Account name, this data also not. Name type rating. Income account type fields. Account source. Industry. Annual revenue. Ownership. You can take any other fields. Other important fields in the account level. Phone. Right? Yeah. For example, I'll go with this one now. Okay. And filters. I want to see my accounts only or all accounts. I want to show all accounts in the organization. Credit TNT, I'll take credit equal to, you can choose any last year, previous fiscal year, current fiscal year, whatever you want to choose all those things. Here I'll choose all time. And the records వస్తాయి ఇక్కడ. Click apply. So now go to the outline. These fields I want to use. Click run. Just we can see how our report is will display now. Like this. Okay. So account name, rating, all these things. Okay. So okay. I'll do one thing. Click edit. So tell me, sir, how we can do the group by now? I want to record group by with the rating. How we can do? That you can select here. Which one? Group rows by this field. Click run. So I'll ask someone. So Hemlata madam, tell me, what is the meaning of this one? The meaning ఏంటి section? This one. Hemlata, Nagveni, Malastri. What is the meaning of this one? These records. These account records. Kusuma, Vaishali. ఏంటి రికార్డ్స్ 12 రికార్డ్స్ అని కనిపిస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. ఏంటి ఇది 12 మీన్స్? ఇక్కడ 12 ముందు ఏముంది మేడం? మీకు నంబర్ ఏమైనా ఉందా అక్కడ? ఐఫోన్ కదా. ఐఫోన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ అన్నట్టు. ఓకే. దిస్ 12 రికార్డ్స్ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ రేటింగ్. బ్లాంక్ రేటింగ్ ఉండేది అని అర్థం. బ్లాంక్ రేటింగ్ ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి మేడం మనకు? 12. దిస్ వన్, దీని మీనింగ్ ఏంటి మేడం? వి హ్యావ్ అకౌంట్ రేటింగ్ హార్ట్. హౌ మెనీ రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి మేడం?
22 records.
22.
22.
దిస్ మీనింగ్ ఏంటి?
4
దాని
records.
మీనింగ్ 4 అకౌంట్ రికార్డ్స్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద రేటింగ్? Wow. So similarly, 13 records we have a rating equals to what? Cold.
Cold.
So మీకు ఇంకా క్లియర్ కనిపించాలంటే కదా, సో యూ కెన్ జస్ట్ డిస్ప్లే. ఓకే. ఇఫ్ ఐ ఎనేబుల్ దిస్ వన్, దెన్ ఓన్లీ యూ కెన్ సీ కౌంట్. ఐ విల్ రిమూవ్ డీటెయిల్ రోస్. అంటే అన్ని రికార్డ్స్ అవసరం లేదు ఇట్లా నాకు డీటెయిల్గా. ఇఫ్ రిమూవ్ దిస్ వన్, యూ కెన్ జస్ట్ అన్చెక్ దిస్ వన్. సో క్లియర్గా అర్థమవుతుంది ఇప్పుడు. అండర్స్టాండ్? అర్థమైందా మేడం ఇప్పుడు క్లియర్గా? సో బ్లాంక్ ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి మనకు? 12 records. Hot 22, warm 4, cold 30. Total 50. Right? Like this. In case even if you don't want subtotals also, you can uncheck. Like this. Grand total మనకు అవసరం లేదనుకుంటే గిన you can uncheck. It will remove grand total amount. Okay. So this is, now we are doing group by with what madam? రోనా కాలమా? ఏం చేస్తాం ఇప్పుడు? ఇట్లా రో వైస్. Okay.
Row.
So similarly, if you want to do group by with column also, for example, I'll take this field. Okay. So what I can do? Group columns by this field. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి మేడం, మీకు ఏమర్థమైంది? ఈ ఫస్ట్ది ఏమర్థమైంది చెప్పండి మేడం. ఎనీవన్? ఓకే. మీకు అది అర్థం కాకపోతే ఒక నిమిషం ఉండండి. ఐ విల్ గో డౌన్. So I'll remove detail rows. Just By seeing this, what you understood, madam? First, చెప్పండి మేడం. ఇప్పుడు ఏమర్థమైంది దీనికి?
it was to 12 rating, 12 count ఉంది సార్.
రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ ఉంది
హార్ట్
మేడం.
వచ్చేసి
రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ ఉండి ప్రాస్పెక్ట్ కౌంట్ ఉండేవి ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి మేడం?
0 ఉంది.
0 ఉంది. రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ ఉండి కస్టమర్ డైరెక్ట్ ఉండే రికార్డ్స్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి మేడం? కౌంట్.
2 ఉన్నాయి.
రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ ఉంది. రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ ఉంది.
కస్టమర్ ఛానల్ 2 ఉన్నాయి.
ఇట్లా ఉంది మేడం. మరి 12 ఎట్లా వచ్చింది ఇది కౌంట్? ఓ ఇక్కడ 8 ఉంది మేడం, అర్థమైందా? రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ ఉంది. ఇది బ్లాంక్, ఇది బ్లాంక్ మేడం. బోత్ ఫీల్డ్స్ బ్లాంక్. రేటింగ్ ప్లస్ టైప్. రేటింగ్ blank plus type also blank. How many records we have? 8. So 8 plus 10, 2 plus 2, 12. So master, tell me master, దీన్ని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి నాకు. కోల్డ్ ఇక్కడ 13 ఎలా వచ్చింది? కోల్డ్ చెప్పండి. కుసుమ, వైశాలి, how this 13?
Gold
Prospect 11 sir, and
rating is equal
customer
to 0.
channels are 2 sir.
కోల్డ్ ప్లస్ కోల్డ్ రేటింగ్ బ్లాంక్ టైప్ మేడం. ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి మనకు?
0 sir.
0. కోల్డ్ రేటింగ్ ప్రాస్పెక్ట్ టైప్. How many records we have? Count.
11 sir.
11.
Cold rating plus this customer direct type.
Customer channel direct 0.
0. Right. Cold rating customer channel 2. Right.
2.
So this is row wise, madam. Now this is called row wise grouping. This is called column wise grouping. So this type of report, what we can call? If you do group by with the rows and columns, what we can call that report? Matrix report. Okay, madam. If you do only group by with the rows, దాన్ని summary report అంటారు. If you do with the group by row level and column level, that is nothing but what, madam? Matrix. Okay. I'll save this one. Save. Okay, new account. I'll just give a matrix report. Start of this. So I'll save this one into the public report. Okay. So another one is joint report. This one we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow we'll completely make reports and dashboards. Okay. So Manasa madam, you want to tell?